Remember, these videos are currently sponsored by Melanineclectic Reading Planner, now available for pre-order. Link down below. Hi guys, we're back with some lifestyle videos and I'm excited. I'm all over the place. We're going to talk about quarter resets. So, like I said, over this quarantine has kind of given me a chance to read some books like Atomic Habits and things like that. And I've really been trying. I have not been fully succeeding, but your girl has been trying to get it together and just be more structured and I don't know, get my ish together. That's really what we're trying to do, right? Just get together. And so I do this thing every quarter. Like I said, I set goals, I set intentions, and everyone that I look up to in terms of lifestyle YouTubers or the self-help books or the gurus, everyone I've noticed has review sessions and review periods. And a lot of them review periods are monthly or quarterly. And for me, I like the quarterly review over the monthly review because I get so bogged down at the end of the month trying to get everything together for all of the different things that I'm doing because I still haven't figured out a good system to do that yet. So every quarter is time for a reset. So I have 5 different things that I do every quarter to reset and get ready for the next quarter to make it as great as possible. So the first thing that I do is I review the last quarter and I praise myself. I used to look at everything that I didn't accomplish. I would go back, look at my list and just pretty much start beating myself up because of all the things that I said I was going to do that I didn't do. Instead, I started looking at all of the things that I did do and all of the unexpected accomplishments that I did. For example, my brand hit a new profit mark this quarter, which was great. We released a couple new products that I finally got a chance to try. I designed washi. I created a reading planner. I did so much in the third quarter. No, I did not get blinds for my house. I did not keep up with doing all of my laundry before I run out of clothes. Nope, I didn't. But I also just acknowledged that I deserve grace this quarter. I literally stopped working out. I've gained so much weight, guys. It's ridiculous. And I beat myself up a lot. And even with my trainer, she just I told her I need a break. So kind of restart. So, I just praised myself. I took a break for 8 hours, which I know to some of y'all are side-eyeing the mess out of me right now. But for those of you who know me, 8 hours is a long time for me not to be working on something. So I am proud of myself. I'm just proud of myself. I feel like I've done a lot. And that's something that I started doing, the second quarter of this year. I started praising myself for everything that I've done first because I'm awesome. So I recommend that that's something that you start with first. Let's literally create this environment for yourself of praise and admiration and accomplishing of yourself. For all I know is you got out of bed or you finally cleaned up that depression dirt as in if you've been depressed, you know what I mean. Everything around you starts to look depressed when you feel depressed. Maybe you finally got up and started cleaning, which means you're trying to do something different. Or maybe you can. Praise yourself. Even if it's just picking out 5 things, praise yourself. It makes you feel better. It's just cool. You got it. Great. So once you do that, okay, technically, yeah. I do look at the things that I didn't get finished and I realistically analyze that, which leads me to my next point. Now, what I normally do is I compare the old and add more to the new. So for example, I stopped working out last quarter. Instead of waking up early, I slept in. Was this necessarily a bad thing? No, because I was also working really late. So I wasn't getting the sleep that I needed to work out. Cool. In essence, it goes down to, okay, well, how can we change that? For example, telework is no longer a thing for my job. My idiot boss somehow feels like it's like COVID's not that big a deal anymore. So my schedule has changed again. So I have not had to go to work every week. I've been teleworking every other week. Like my office has been on an A/B rotation schedule. So I've been teleworking and not teleworking, which has been such a blessing. It just lets me know that it's my time to start either my business is going to take off, or I'm going to have to get another job that lets me telework until my business takes off. And I think that's what I'm going to start working on this quarter as well. But also, I had to reestablish some of my routines. So I have to recreate some of my habits, because some of my habits were based on being at home. So instead of 5 a.m. workouts, I'm going to have to work out in the afternoon again, which I'm not a fan of. But the gym that I currently go to, it's normally 24 hours, but due to COVID and just safe practices, it opens up when I'm at work. So I'm going to have to go to work. I'm going to have to go to work and then work out after. So that means I need to pack a bag every day. I want to track my workouts. I want to track my eating. So that means I also need to do a little bit more extensive meal prepping. So I am at the point now where I'm reevaluating my routines. Yes, my routines are going to be written down. I see that I feel like there's power in writing it down and putting it somewhere visible. So like my meal prep routine is like my routine is going to be on my fridge for a couple of weeks until I fine tune it, basically. The third thing I look at is there anything specific to this quarter that I would like to accomplish? For example, for my business, Black Friday, I want to set some goals for Black Friday. I want to make sure that I'm ready for Black Friday ahead. Like I want to be super ahead to where I'm just posting graphics every day and like getting y'all hype and that kind of stuff. So I need to plan that out. I want to throw a Friendsgiving this year with my friends who also live by themselves. I want to throw a Friendsgiving, and because I know that they're going to be teleworking full time, I'm the only one that's kind of a risk. So I got to kind of weigh that out and see how it goes. And, like now is the time to reset some of your previous intentions and set some new ones, and just take your time. Give yourself grace. Everything doesn't have to be pinpoint perfect, but do give yourself some place to start. That's really what is good about these resets. So something that I am putting back into my life is motivators. So I'm going to have kind of a reward system for myself to give myself some motivation to continue to work out even when I'm tired. Just until, again, I got to get back into the swing of it, because the habit was there, but once I stopped doing it, it's like everything is gone and I have to start over again. So I have to do that, which is, again, totally fine. But I am going to incorporate a reward system, and that's something that some people don't like, some people do. But I say do whatever makes you feel motivated to do it. So mine is going to be a reward system of little things. Just like little things I'm going to buy myself, because I want to buy some new clothes, but I don't feel very comfortable. But we're going to talk about body image in another video, because I think I'm ready to finally sit down and talk to you guys about my body image thing. But I am going to do that, and I am working with my trainer, and hopefully by next quarter I'll be able to physically work out with my trainer. We've just been playing it extra cautious, just because, we are trying to do our part with this whole COVID situation. So yeah. So the last thing I do for the quarter is it's time to do my monthly routine. So my monthly routine is, I set it in sections. So there's YouTube business, book club, and personal life. Those are my four categories of things. So obviously I do my personal life. So I do my house planner, which is my budget, my grocery list. I look at my list of things that I want to do for the house. So like this month, I'm going to try to get blinds installed. I'm going to try to get my bed. Those are the things I want to do for the house. So I already did my budget. So after my budget, then I look at my business. So I try to do my business budget for the month, and I'm going to be trying to add some new equipment this month. So I need to start doing the research on that. I look at the reoccurring payments that go to my business and things like that. I check my bank account, make sure everything's good there. Then I do my content calendar for YouTube and my Patreon. Then I have a meeting with my book club and we plan out the stuff for the month for that. And then I go back to my personal life and I try to schedule in. I'm going to schedule in things this month because I am going to start trying to go back to do things. Like my esthetician is now going to be accepting appointments. I haven't had a facial all year. So I am going to start back on that. So yeah, just while you're doing this and while you're trying to be successful and while you're trying to be productive and all this stuff, like don't forget yourself in the process. And I did notice that for quarter 3, I didn't plan anything for myself. I had no activities planned for myself whatsoever. And I normally, coming from somebody who like dates herself sometimes, I'm a good date. I had no dinners planned for myself, no manicures, pedicures, all the stuff that makes me happy. I didn't plan any of that. So this quarter, I am doing that. So my question to you guys is, what do you do for your quarter 4 reset? I have decided that I'm going to add something to my lifestyle videos that I'll be showing with you guys next year. So this feels good. I only say this because I'm also in the cleaning mode right now. So like laundry is going and like the dishwasher is going and upstairs has already been cleaned and vacuumed. I've got brand new sheets to put on my bed. So I like refreshes and cleanups and stuff. It feels like as I'm decluttering my space, I'm also decluttering my mind, and it just makes everything like better. So my question to you guys is, what do you do for your resets? Or do you not have any resets at all? Please let me know down below in the comments section. And until the next time, guys, bye.